Alright, so I just got done watching the Raptors play the Hornets, and these Raptors are looking like a different team ever since some changes that they made in the offseason have finally come to fruition. Now, for the first part of this video, I'm going to just talk about Brandon Ingram for a second. Now, ever since he got into the league, he's been one of my favorite players to watch, and he did kind of plateau in New Orleans, because I feel like in New Orleans, there's no one to really challenge him. He kind of just got to do whatever he want, and he got paid a lot of money, and you mix that with kind of his chill, calm attitude, that just makes a player not really push himself to be better. But I don't understand why people are calling him bad and shit, because he's never been bad, you know. It's just he didn't really push himself and he kind of plateaued. Don't mix that up with being bad, because he has not regressed at all. And yeah, a lot of people like to bring up that second playoff series he was in versus OKC, but when niggas always fail to forget is that he was just coming off of an injury into that playoff series, and he had to fucking carry the New Orleans Pelicans without Zion Williamson. How do you expect someone to do that against the crazy defense of the Thunder, bro? Now, when I put it into perspective for you like that, this nigga's not a playoff choker, bro. The only thing that's holding this dude back in his career is his injuries. Like, when he was fully healthy versus the Suns, bro, that nigga was a fucking demon, bro. Like, I know y'all saw those highlights, dog. And it's just, with him, you can just see that it takes him a little bit to get back from the injury. Like, he's not one of those guys like, I don't even know, like LaMelo Ball, who can just be his first game back from injury, and he looks like he hasn't even fucking missed a beat. But yeah, Ingram is an amazing player. And just look at, I'm telling you, look at the impact Brandon Ingram has had. Brandon Ingram goes to the Raptors, they're 9-5. Pelicans right now are like fucking 1-12, bro. Shit not even a fucking joke, like shit not even funny no more, bro. It's clearly now obvious that Zion needed Ingram and Ingram didn't need Zion, bro. Because Ingram is a better player. He's more like you can win with Ingram easier than you can win with Zion. Now, all I want right now, since Ingram is like, I can't tell who's the better player on this team, Scotty Barnes or Brandon Ingram at the moment right now. So I just need Ingram to just kind of establish himself as the better player. I need him to play how he did this night, like every night, bro. He looked so locked in. The defense was crazy, bro. It looked like he really got challenged by the coach. Like, bro, that dunk he had, shit was fucking insane, bro.
Going at each. He was traded from Utah to Charlotte in June in exchange for Yusuf Nurkic.
Ingram is looking like a beast. Now, another person who is just the perfect third option for any team, and it's kind of just like the model NBA third option type of guy, is RJ Barrett. Now, he's averaging about 19 points per game this season and has been really efficient like RJ Barrett has. And, you know, some people call him a bust, but I think at the third pick, getting a guy who's a really good third option is great value. Now, he's one of those tweener type of guys where he's like in the three, good inside game, not really particularly great at anything, but just really good at a bunch of stuff, got good strength, and he's just the perfect third option, Swiss Army knife type of guy, and he's been playing really good for the Raptors, if you can't tell. And yeah, bro, that dude, he's just been playing good, I'm not gonna lie. Emmanuel Quickly, he's been looking good over these last couple games. The first games of the season, the dude was looking like shit, but he got a shooting stroke back. He's starting to shoot those like crazy half-court shots that he's switching. And he's been a good point guard, and he's not going to be a star of one of these teams, but I think if we could get 14 points, 6 assists out of Emmanuel Quickly, even though that's getting overpaid, I think there's so much like just mouths to feed on this team that getting that value out of Emmanuel Quickly on that contract, even though it's not ideal, I think that would be good for Emmanuel Quickly, because I think it'd be good for the team because you can just have a good, really good, reliable starting point guard who I don't know if Emmanuel Quickly's good at defense or not. I know he does have those long arms, but yeah, he's been playing good too. Now, Jakob Poeltl over the first couple games of the season was looking like the fucking rookie year, but he has been picking it back up. He's just kind of your solid starting caliber NBA big. Nothing amazing about his game really like sticks out to you, even on the eye test. He's just a really good player and a really good starter who can pass a bit for a big, good on defense, good paint side. Kind of just like you look at Jakob Poeltl as like kind of like the modern version of a classic big man from back in the day, you know. So he's got that starting position unlocked. I think the Raptors players, they just like him too. He seems like a good locker room guy. Now, one thing about Jakob Poeltl I did not know is don't think this is some fucking young up-and-comer guy. I know he's been in the NBA since 2016, 2017, but if he was like 19 or 20 coming out, then he would be like 28, 29 right now. Man, this dude is fucking 30, bro. So this man, I mean, like, he's a good player, but don't expect him to hit another like level, bro. This is just kind of who he is. So yeah, bro, I did not know Jakob Poeltl was this old. Now, another guy I got to talk about is my man Scotty Barnes. Now, I'm praying this dude, because I just love Brandon Ingram so much. I'm praying this dude is just going to be the second option. But I literally think right now it's tied between him and Ingram as the first and second option, because they're kind of just playing off of each other really well. And Scotty Barnes' defense has looked really good. His passing has looked really good. His scoring has looked good too. And yeah, bro, he's just kind of just the all-around threat that he's been his whole career. And he's playing amazing. He's playing like a fucking psycho, bro. Like, and his defense, dude, his defense has just been insane, dog. Like, him and Ingram definitely deserve to be all-stars this year. Now, another guy I want to talk about is the rookie on the Raptors, CMB. That dude's like defense and like his just intangibles and his IQ, they're so good for a rookie. Now, I don't know how old he is. I'm gonna check after this video, but if he's like 19 or 20 and he's got this high level of IQ, bro, like, the league better watch out, because CMB is tough, bro. The only thing I've seen him do that was kind of bad is he kind of like missed a dunk, but he's got good, like, just like good decision making for a rookie. Like, he's a really smart player. Like, you put him in the game, you don't really worry about any mistakes, which is good for a rookie, because that's what you kind of need. Because I think this Raptors team has a good chance in the playoffs. So if you got a guy like that as a rookie coming off your bench, that's really good shit. My boy Mamu Skelisveli, bro. My boy Mamu. That boy tough as fuck, bro. He is a great backup big / forward. I don't know what you would call him. I really like his game. He's got some dribbles, got some shot, got some defense. Like, he's one of those guys. He's not one of the this team has multiple X factors, but he's definitely one of the X factors of this team, because I feel like the way he's playing, if you can get fucking Mamu to give you like 12 points in a playoff game, 12 to 18 points, right, just in one game, like Mamu got a big game in the playoffs, that can really win you a playoff game, bro. So I think Mamu's one of the X factors for this team, if I'm gonna be honest. And another guy who I want to talk about is Shed. Now, Shed, he's the point guard, backup, and he is doing all right. He's doing good. I've seen him do some good bully ball plays. Definitely a good steady backup point guard. The only thing is I think he's a little, like, he's one of those Marcus Smart type of players where he's more defensive focused. So it's just interesting. And some of his decisions he makes on the court are kind of questionable. But other than that, he's a really good just backup guy. Now, Grady has been playing super, super, super well, like, on the bench. Now, he has started off the season with shooting struggles, but in his last couple games, he has picked it up, and he's looking like, just a really good player. I do feel bad for him, because I feel like he could have had a third-year leap, because if you look from his rookie year to his second year, he got, like, way better. So a lot of people were expecting a third-year leap, but since Ingram on the team, that's kind of going to be stalled. But I don't know. I think he's a really good role player for this team right now. And yeah, he's definitely a guy that got like some trade value too. So if they ever want to trade him, send him somewhere else, get like another piece for the playoffs, shit would be insane. And yeah, bro, this Raptors team is one of those teams where there's not really a lot of weaknesses to think about, like, on the roster. They're just a really good, solid team. I think before the season started, in my honest opinion, I thought they were going to be like the 7th seed. I had no idea they were going to be this good. And I think this play can hold up, man. Like, they're on a really good winning streak. East is wide open. They could have potentially pushed up to like the 5th or 3rd seed in the East. Well, I mean, they're the 5th seed right now, but like by the end of the year, I'm going to go between 5 and 3. That's my prediction. And yeah, bro, Raptors are looking scary. Watch out to the rest of the league. Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes need to be all-stars, and that's it. Bye-bye.
Yeah, how you doing?